Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another react, and today I'm gonna look at another Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is from Gwen Lunsford. Again, third one for the day. This is gonna be my final reaction for the day. Usually I would try and do a bit more, but I'm having issues with my guitar. It's not recording for some reason, and I want to figure that out because I want to jam to some songs, and so this one I'm not going to be able to jam to, but I did want to do a few reactions today, so just bear with me. I know there's going to be no guitar for this one, but yeah, the next one I promise I'll do some guitar playing on. Hello my friend, so glad you liked the softer version of K.Flay's songs. Here is another one for you, one of my favorite songs on album, but on the album I guess, but same feeling absolutely still captured. K.Flay, Perfectly Alone. Here we go, we got the link open right here. This is a lyric video I think. Yeah, so let's check this out guys, let's check out some K.Flay. This is a softer version of one of her songs. From the album Mono, I believe. Let's go. Boom. Technology is screwing me around today. I don't like it. I get so angry. Okay.
Making friends with the silence. I wanna see what the darkness knows. I'm sick of trying to fight it and taping my eyelids closed. I still recall the sound of the screaming. I felt so at home, hyperventilating. It was my solace. Always thought that I was blind till I opened my eyes, and then I was alone, perfectly alone. And I was alone, perfectly, wonderfully, awfully, beautifully alone. I used to worship the chaos, bow to the power of chainsaws. Didn't need nothing from no God. I always carried my own cross, writing and breaking my own laws. Sleeping in pools, swimming in a cold sweat, dreaming of rooms without any exit, so claustrophobic. Didn't know it was a lie till I opened my eyes, and then I was alone, perfectly alone. And then I was alone, perfectly, wonderfully, awfully, beautifully alone.
loved that last little voice. It's like, because there's a lot of layering here, right? And then this last little voice is just alone.
Alone, 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 alone.
It's cool. It's a cool little production trick there. Wow. Beautiful. What a beautiful song. I don't know if I've heard the original. I don't think I have. Or have I? Can't think of it now. I dig this version, man. It's so cool. It really like adds to this like feeling, this lonely feeling. You know, the stripped back version is like really. I don't know if I know the original. I don't think I do. But it's like really got this atmospheric vibe to it that's putting it in this like space, and I love how she's using all these different words to describe the word alone. You know, let's just pull up. I just want to pull up the lyrics so I can point it out. You know, it's almost like contrasting words as well, which is really interesting. I still recall the sound of screaming. Perfectly, wonderfully, awfully, beautifully alone. You know, it's like it's mostly positive, but then you have like awfully, and then beautifully alone. It's like all these different emotions that come with like being on your own. And I don't think it's necessarily has to do anything to do with like relationships or anything. I think it's just that feeling of like spending time by yourself, you know, and being comfortable with yourself and spending time on your own. And obviously that can get lonely, you know, being on your own for too long can get lonely, but it's also, I think, important to be comfortable in your own space and with yourself, because, you know, there's I don't know, if you're not comfortable with yourself, then I think it's going to be hard for you to have a healthy connection. If you don't have a healthy connection with yourself, it's going to be hard for you to have a healthy connection with someone else and with other people. So it is important, I think, to do that self-love and that self kind of meditation vibe, to really have that comfort with yourself is, I think, very important. But then it's also important to connect with other people and to connect with community, because essentially I think human beings are, we are community seekers. You know, we seek community, and we like, this is, I think, why YouTube is such a big platform nowadays, because of like comments, and because, you know, it's like where a lot of like most people, it's where a lot of people get most of their content, I think, is on YouTube. And it's because there's like the comment section and that sense of community and communicating and connecting, you know, with other people, or disagreeing with other people. But that's also part of community, is like hashing things out, you know. Yeah, it's interesting what music does to our brains, right? Like, it's interesting the kind of thoughts that certain songs spark. Like, after listening to this, like, and I guess like doing reactions for as long as I have now, which is almost a year. It's interesting to almost react to myself, reacting to music, and like to see, okay, what thought pattern is this song gonna bring up? What emotion is this bringing up? What am I going to be thinking about? Because like all of these, really, I'm doing blind, you know. So I'm listening to it for the first time, and before I started this reaction journey, like I didn't really do, like I don't really listen to a lot of music, you know. Like there was a phase I went through on like Spotify where I would let it just like play like random stuff, you know, like based off like a playlist that I was listening to, and then that was like a great way to discover new music. But yeah, it's like I've never really, before reacting, I never really sat down and like analyzed music as in depth as I do on this channel, and it's really given me an interesting connection with these artists and with music in general. And I'm so thankful and grateful for that opportunity to, and for like discovering that side of myself, I guess, because a lot of it's me sitting on my own doing this stuff, you know. But at the same time, it's also community, because it's all inspired by community, and it's all inspired by like you guys, and you know, the requests that you sent in, and the connection you have with me watching this stuff. It like goes back, you know, like the connection. Then I feel a connection again with you guys, because you know, you're sending me music that I'm connecting with, and that is just kind of building more community, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Thank you, I guess. Thank you guys for checking this stuff out with me, and for making me feel less alone in this world, I guess. Yeah. Wow. Didn't mean to get all sentimental, but you know, it's what the song is bringing out. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching that with me. Thank you for checking this out with me. Thank you, Gwen, for all the suggestions, all the K.Flay. It's just awesome. She's an awesome artist, guys. If you're not subscribed to her yet, please go and subscribe. She's awesome. She's an amazing artist, and she does these kind of things where she makes different versions of her songs. She's got these versions of some of her songs that are like done with an orchestra that are really cool as well. If you want to check out some of my reactions to that, I've made a playlist of all her songs that I've reacted to, and yeah, you can go check that out on my channel, I guess, if you want to dive deeper into this artist. Thank you so much, guys, and if you like what I do, please consider subscribing to my channel, join the community, and yeah, it means a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next reaction. Okay, bye bye.